Why do so many smart, successful Western men get their hearts broken when dating Slavic women? It's almost never because of the obvious scams you read about online. The real danger isn't the woman who asks for your credit card on day 3. The real danger is the woman who seems perfect, the one who is sweet, attentive, and says all the right things, but is secretly placing you in the temporary category. She is wasting your time, your emotional energy, and your hope. She leaves behind a trail of subtle hidden red flags that most men are completely blind to. But you will not be one of them. Today, I'm giving you an insider's guide. I'm pulling back the curtain and revealing the 5 hidden red flags that Slavic women themselves use to judge a man's intentions, but that they also display when they aren't truly serious. Knowing this will make you bulletproof. You will learn to see what others can't see. Привет! My name is Tanya Sparks and I am a dating and relationship coach. On my channel, I share secrets about what Slavic women really want. Plus, you'll receive instantly effective methods to win over any Slavic girl or improve your existing relationship. So please hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. The first hidden red flag is when the conversation feels like a one-way mirror. She can see all of you, but you can't see the real her. It looks like this. She loves to talk about her life, her day, her problems, her cat, her dreams. And you, being a good guy, listen. But when you try to talk about your world, your job, your passions, your challenges, she gives short, polite answers and quickly turns the conversation back to herself. A woman who is genuinely interested in you wants to know everything. She asks follow-up questions. She's curious about your world because she's picturing herself in it. A woman who only talks about herself is not looking for a partner. She's looking for an audience and a problem solver. She is interviewing you for a job, not building a connection. This one is tricky because it feels so positive. You talk about the future. Maybe you mentioning visited her country or a trip you could take together. And her reaction is wonderful. She says, "Oh, that would be so amazing. Oh yes, that sounds like a dream." But that's where it ends. Notice what's missing. She never asks practical questions. She doesn't ask which months would be best to visit or what would we need to do to make that happen. A woman who is serious about a future with you will immediately start thinking about the logistics. She will co-create the plan with you. If your vision of the future is all positive emotion with zero practical details, it's not a plan, it's a fantasy she's using to keep you engaged, without any real commitment. This is not negotiable. A Slavic woman's true values are reflected not in her words, but in the people she chooses as her closest friends. She might tell you she's a traditional, family-oriented girl who wants a quiet life, but then you see her social media and all her best friends a hardcore party girl living a completely different lifestyle. Pay attention to this inconsistency. If she tells you she values loyalty and commitment, but her best friend openly cheats on her boyfriend, that is a massive red flag. She is showing you two different versions of herself. A woman who is genuine and integrated will have an inner circle that aligns with her values she claims to have. Don't listen to her words, watch her world. A good man wants to help. A Slavic woman knows this. But there is a huge difference between the genuine life problems and the pattern of perpetual crisis. This is the dim self in constant distress, red flag. 1 week your laptop breaks right before an important exam. The next week a relative is suddenly sick and needs medicine. The week after her landlord is threatening to evict her. A single crisis is normal. A constant stream of new, urgent problems that only you can solve with your resources or money is manipulation technique. She is not looking for a partner. She is casting you in the role of rescuer. This is a role with no future, only an endless series of payments. Now let me be clear. This does not mean a high-value woman will never ask for your help. Of course she will. Real partnership is about facing life challenges together. But here's the critical difference you need to see. A genuine partner sees you as her teammate. When a real crisis happens, she might be vulnerable and ask for support, but she is also working on the solution herself. The conversation is about what can we do. The dim self in distress sees you as a function. Her crises are not exceptions. They are her main method of communication, and the only solution she is interested in your resources. She isn't looking for a teammate. She is auditioning you for the role of a sponsor. This is the most painful red flag of all. After weeks or even months of intimate conversation, you still exist only in a digital box. She avoids video calls where you could see her home. She has never, not even once, turned the camera around to introduce you to a friend or a family member, even to casual hello. A woman who is proud of you and serious about your future wants to integrate you into her life. She wants to show you off. She will be excited for you to meet her best friend. She will tell her mother about you. If you are kept completely separate from every other part of her life, you should ask yourself, why? Is she embarrassed? Is she not serious? Or worse, is there someone else in her life who doesn't know you exist? A woman who hides you is not a woman who is choosing you. Remember, understanding these signs is your first step to stop guessing and start leading. If you're ready to move from theory to action and create a step-by-step plan to attract your ideal woman, I invite you to book a one-on-one session with me. This is for men who are serious about building their future. You'll find the link below. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Slavic Love Secrets. До свидания!